today. From State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram.
Allen's pass.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31.
This is David Johnson, the former All-Pro. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
A gain of 7. First down, Washington.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He completes this into the hands of Miller.
Pass.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
3rd and 12.
Throwing now is Allen. Screenplay, Johnson. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson.
Number 22, the ball.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd and 12, Newton. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Gain of 11. Makes it 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, it's Patterson. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Holding offense. Oh, man, you can't do that.
That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
The 41-yard line.
A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And he'll take this one down to about the 40.
31, David.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The 40-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Allen. Completes it to the fullback, Ham. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Complete to Scotty.
Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington 1st down.
1st down, Washington.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Quick slant to Brown. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 14.
A gain of 11 on the play.
The numbers there for Brown from a week ago. 3 catches, 77 yards, and a touchdown.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to...
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Chase Young showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. To try again after the sack. Allen, that's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. The quick slant caught.
Complete.
It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
2-yard line.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. And he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Flag down. This could set him back. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Patterson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Newton. He's got Jack Doyle. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Brought down at the 35-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
First quarter with this Washington 7, Cardinals nothing.
On 3rd down, Patterson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
1st and 10 at the 39.
On 1st down, it's Newton. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 7.
They run with Patterson. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he's going to get this all the way down to Washington's 24-yard line. It's 36 yards on the play. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Cam's going to run on the option. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Cam Newton. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And Cam able to take it himself in for the score. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And able to get this out to the 25.
Takes over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. operating from the gun. Allen, the catch made by Miller. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. From the gun, a run for Johnson.
Well, we use the term pitch and catch a lot to denote an easy completion. We just saw one right there on 3rd and 3 to pick up the first down.
Why are those so tough to defend? Just because they hit so quickly?
Yeah, it's all about timing and confidence. Quarterback sees it, rips it, there you go.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Khalil Mack picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Third.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Dancing to his left. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
First down, Washington.
From the gun, Allen. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again, Allen. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. And again, it's Allen.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Allen hit. He lost the football.
The pass.
This has been a long drive. You know that defense, they're craving to get off the field. They were able to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
Yeah, and on the offensive side of the ledger, they were thinking about how do we punctuate this drive with 6, right? Make it an exclamation point. Instead, you got to put a question mark next to this drive now after the fumble, even though they recovered it.
Butker's kick here is good. And it's 3-0 Washington.
10. Cardinals 7.
So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3 is just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
Taken in by the tight end, Doyle. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. He's going to take off with it. Fighting. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And it's Washington that scoops it up.
Newton on the keeper.
Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run, and obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen, they'll find Miller. That's complete. And they have a first down and well into field goal range also at the 16 now. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
17-yard loss.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end.
Allen's pass.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's It's third down.
Now Allen again. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. KJ Hamler, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Butker on for the PAT. It's good to make it 17-7.
It is good.
5 plays there on that drive. And it was polished off by a Washington touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
From the gun, here's Newton. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. They'll run on first down. It's Patterson, and he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory.
Across midfield to the 40.
A gain of 3, second down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, Newton. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. It's 33. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 20.
To throw again. Newton firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Cam Newton sacked.
Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
Washington 17.
So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone. And
just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Remember, don't let Josh Allen's size fool you. 6'5", 240, but he can move pretty well.
It fooled everyone. Let's just be frank about the whole thing. When he came out of Wyoming, you could see on tape that he could move fairly well, but you didn't see him as a big-time running threat. That really evolved when he hit the league with the Bills. My only concern about him is at 6'5", got to learn to make himself a little smaller when it gets to be the point of contact, because I don't want him getting hurt out there.
And we're seeing, though, that he can execute the RPO pretty well.
Boy, can he ever. And that size does come into play for him because he can see over the top of the defense and make a decision about whether to keep it or whether to throw it downfield.
Allen's throw is complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the carry, it's Muhammad. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
And it's 3rd.
And here's Allen on 3rd down. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
What part did they went empty set there? No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern.
Here's Sam Cook now as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Ball carried by number 22.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Operating from the gun. Newton. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Randy Gregory. Showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. Throwing on 3rd down. Newton. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. They had 2 straight first downs, now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 40.
Complete to Marquise Brown.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
On the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Allen to throw once more. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
3rd down.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
1st down, Washington.
From the gun, Allen. This will be caught just inside the 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 7-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Allen. This will be caught just inside the 10. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Butker's kick here is good. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game. So they... And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
A gain of 12. And the Washington 1st down.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 42-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Here's Sam Cook now as he's on to punt for Washington. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. Newton to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Able to get there and pick it. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Set to kick off.
Here's Cohen now to return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
For Jack Doyle, incomplete. Harrison Smith on the cover.
Back to the air. Newton on second down. Got a man. It's Patterson, complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Cliff Kingsbury, part of that new breed of head coaches, and his guys are going to go for it.
By Julian Blackman.
They snap it to Newton. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. So it's Washington getting the victory here.